The Asurans, relentless in their campaign of conquest and disruption, had turned their attention to the lifelines of the Galactic Empire, the trade shipping lanes that connected star systems. Freighters carrying vital resources and supplies were being ambushed, their escorts obliterated by Asuran warships. Reports poured in from across the sector, entire convoys vanishing without a trace, their remains discovered as smoldering debris fields drifting in the void. One such attack unfolded in the Karyon Passage, a major trade route. A convoy of Imperial freighters, escorted by Dreadnought-class heavy cruisers, found itself under siege. Sleek Asuran warships emerged from hyperspace with surgical precision. The escort cruisers opened fire, their turbolasers illuminating the darkness, but the Asurans' advanced shielding shrugged off the blows. The freighters, unarmed and defenseless, were destroyed in a matter of minutes, their cargo lost to the abyss. The Empire, desperate to locate the source of the attacks, deployed long-range probes to the sector. The probes uncovered a chilling discovery, a previously uncharted M-class planet designated Avara Prime, serving as a staging ground for the Asurans. Orbiting the planet was a sight that sent shivers through the Imperial command. A massive city ship, an awe-inspiring relic of ancient technology. Roughly the size of Manhattan, the city ship was a self-contained mobile metropolis, bristling with weaponry and shielded by layers of advanced defensive systems. The Asurans had named their city ship Aetherion, a testament to their cold, calculated desire for dominance. Surrounding Aetherion was a fleet of Asuran warships and a network of formidable orbital defenses. Floating in the system's outer reaches was another discovery, a Stargate, an ancient device enabling near-instantaneous travel between distant systems. Scans revealed it was active, suggesting the Asurans were using it to coordinate their attacks across the galaxy. Recognizing the dire threat, the Empire decided to act decisively. A large fleet, led by Vice Admiral Kastor aboard the newly commissioned Invictus, an Allegiance-class battlecruiser, was dispatched to eliminate the Asuran stronghold. The Imperial fleet emerged from hyperspace on the edge of the Avara system, a formidable array of star destroyers, support ships, and TIE squadrons. Vice Admiral Kastor stood on the bridge of the Invictus, his gaze fixed on the holographic display of the system. All ships advance in formation. Prioritize the city ship Aetherion. If we take it down, the rest will follow. The Asurans were ready. Their warships surged forward, sleek and deadly, their energy weapons carving through the void. Orbital defense platforms unleashed devastating salvos, forcing the Imperial fleet to maneuver under heavy fire. The initial clash was brutal. Imperial Victory-class star destroyers at the forefront bore the brunt of the Asurans' assault, their shields straining against the barrage. TIE fighters engaged Asuran drones in a chaotic dogfight, the battlefield a storm of blaster fire and explosions. The Invictus, a behemoth of Imperial engineering, pushed through the fray, its heavy turbolasers pounding the Asuran fleet. Concentrate fire on Aetherion's defenses, Kastor commanded. The city ship retaliated with devastating precision, its energy weapons ripping through an Imperial frigate, reducing it to a ball of fire. The Asurans coordinated their defense around Aetherion, using its incredible firepower to anchor their fleet. Though the Empire managed to destroy several Asuran warships, the city ship's shields held firm, and its retaliatory strikes inflicted heavy losses. A second Imperial fleet, led by Commodore Varn aboard the Resolute, arrived in the Avara system, tipping the balance. The combined firepower of the two fleets overwhelmed the Asurans. Ship after ship fell on both sides, but the Imperial advance was relentless. Aetherion, the heart of the Asuran resistance, became the focal point of the battle. Swarms of TIE bombers descended upon the city ship, targeting its shield generators and weapon emplacements. Despite its immense size and firepower, Aetherion could not withstand the concentrated assault. The Invictus delivered the final blow, a salvo of heavy turbolasers breaching the city ship's hull. Fires erupted across Aetherion, and the once majestic city ship began to break apart, its remains crashing into the atmosphere of Avara Prime. With Aetherion destroyed, the remaining Asuran ships attempted to retreat but were hunted down and eliminated. With the Asuran fleet defeated, the Empire turned its attention to Avara Prime itself. Vice Admiral Kastor, standing on the bridge of the Invictus, issued the final order. Begin planetary bombardment. Let this serve as a warning to all who would dare oppose the Empire. From orbit, Imperial ships unleashed a cataclysmic barrage of turbolasers and proton bombs. Entire Asuran cities were obliterated, their infrastructure crumbling under the assault. The planet's surface was scorched, its once thriving colony reduced to ash and rubble. As the bombardment subsided, Kastor addressed his officers. The Asurans sought to challenge us. They sought to disrupt the order we've built. Let this be a warning to all who would dare oppose the Empire. The destruction of Avara Prime and Aetherion was a decisive victory for the Empire, but the war was far from over. The Asurans, though dealt a significant blow, remained a threat. Their use of Stargates hinted at a vast network of colonies, their true strength still unknown. As the Imperial fleet returned to Coruscant, plans were already underway for the next phase of the campaign. The Emperor himself declared that the Asurans would be eradicated, their technology seized, and their presence wiped from the galaxy. The conflict between the Galactic Empire and the Asurans would continue, but the siege of Avara Prime marked a turning point, a demonstration of the Empire's resolve and its willingness to use overwhelming force to ensure its dominance.